So this is a continuation of the short video I did at home, kind of like the unboxing of the box. I didn't really open it up via video and show you what the Blazepod looks like. So they are exactly what were pictured on the website. Had a chance to kind of play with them after charging. I kind of put my 3-year-old son through things. I lined up all 6 pods and quickly did one of the preset workouts where he had to go to one of the pods that lit up and then another random one lit up and he had to tap them. Very easy for my 3-year-old son to pick up. Very cool so far, very cool. Really haven't had much time to personalize a workout, but I wanted to show you how it works. Let me put my password in here for my iPad. I also had this on my phone too, so I'm recording with my phone, but I also have this iPad that I've connected the pods to. So here is kind of what it looks like. So here's it lighting up. This is telling me that I have, let me put these down for a second. I have 4 pods set. I don't know if you can see this, but I have 4 pods set to go. You can do up to 6 for right now because that's how many I have registered, but I do have a total of 12. I did buy that package of 12 because I do plan to use them for 3 stations in soccer workouts. So really quick, since I mentioned the soccer workouts, is what I plan to do is hopefully work on field vision. So most of our players don't survey the field before they get the ball. They get the ball and then they survey the field. So they miss a lot of opportunities when they get the ball to pass it up quickly or to get the ball moving quickly. In other words, the speed of play slows down because they don't check the field before they get the ball. So ideally what I want to do is set this up in 4 corners or 4 positions behind them that before they receive the ball they have to look over their shoulder to find the one that's lit up. What I did mess with so far is that there's a delay setting here. So when I had my son run through these, one lit up, and as soon as he tapped it immediately, I couldn't even count fast enough how fast the second one lit up, and the third one, and the fourth one, and the fifth one. So what I wanted to see is if there was a delay, and which there is. I was messing around there a little bit this morning. And the delay, you can set the delay for quite a while. I have it set at 5 seconds, so it's kind of what I want to show you now. I'm going to lay these out behind me and do a quick video. I'm not going to do it with any kind of intensity. I'm just going to kind of walk through it to show you. But the idea is still there. So this is the main reason why I purchased these from Blazepods. So let me show you. I'll set it up and then we'll get to it. So you're in my classroom, by the way. I don't know if you can see them all. Maybe I'll center you guys a little bit. Let's see if you can see it. Can you see all 5? Probably. Well, we'll scoop this one in. So you can see all 5 going kind of. I've done the lights for you too. Even in dimming, they're still. I'm sorry. Even in some fluorescent light, they're pretty bright. So here's the idea that I was working with. So I have it set for 4 pods, 1 station. The light delay timer is 5 seconds. Delay before activity is 5 seconds. So you can actually have the kids or adults, whoever you're working with, give a 5-second countdown before you hit go. So you hit the let's do it, the let's do it button to start the workout, and in 5 seconds the first light will light up. So if you imagine I hit the let's do it, I hit it, so they all stop blinking. It's 3, 2, 1. I receive the ball. I look over my shoulder. All right, I look over my shoulder before I receive the ball. I see that that's there. When I get the ball, I run over with the ball. I hit it. You see they don't light up. I'm looking over my shoulder, waiting for the ball, looking over my shoulder, waiting for the ball, surveying the field. I get the ball with my back turned. I go over. Again, it's still delayed. So I'm able to address where the ball is coming from my back to the field or back to the goal. And before I receive the ball, I can see where I'm supposed to go. So if I receive the ball and then have to look for it, it kind of slows my reaction time down. So I'm looking, the ball's coming from this way, I'm looking, and I can see that, oh, there it is. So as soon as I get the ball, I know to play or know to go into that space. I have it set at 8 touches, so there's another one. And I'm barely touching them. So one of the things I also want to work with is, can I also work on accuracy? So if I have the Blazepods set up kind of on a box or on a pole or on the wall, maybe in an indoor facility, can a ball deactivate that light? So when I look over my shoulder, I turn with the ball. Can I place a pass at that Blazepod to deactivate that light? I'm not really sure yet. I haven't really. I think that was 8. Yeah, that was 8. So that took me just walking through it 98 seconds and 45 milliseconds. So I know this is quite a bit, but kind of excited to use them. But that's my idea. My idea is to use this as field vision training. I also saw that there are straps. So maybe they can wear these on their chest, and in a game of 3v4, the 4 guys, offenders with the ball, are moving around, and with some time delay, be able to see and check the field and find your players, and as soon as their light lights up, you place that ball at that pass or at that open guy. And there's a lot of ideas I'm kind of working with. I've only had them for less than 24 hours. They were dropped off with my mail around 1 o'clock, and right now it is 7:27 a.m. in the morning the next day. So there's a lot to kind of experiment here. Maybe my next video will be a little more organized as far as thoughts and delivery. But that's Blazepod right now. As I said, I have 6 in one box. I have a total of 12. Maybe split them into 4 groups of 3 or 3 groups of 4, and have kids work on looking downfield before they get the ball, to kind of teach them to be comfortable looking at the field and not just where the ball is coming from, because a lot of kids just don't understand that viewing the field and seeing the game develop before you get the ball is super important. A lot of younger kids and high school kids and even college kids don't trust themselves to have their eye on the ball, seeing the play develop, and then see the field develop as well. So they're constantly looking over their shoulder, seeing where the space is being open, seeing the runs developing, seeing the open man right away, because all too often they get closed as soon as they get the ball. The pressure's on them. If you looked at if you watched the World Cup most recently, The new style is just go, go, go. You know, there's not a slow pace, let it kind of develop. They get the ball, they play it quickly, 1 to 2 touches, maybe 3 touches, very little dribbling. It's a very fast-paced game now. So if you're not looking around the field trying to find your options before you get the ball, that time you spent on the ball looking for the options when you get it really slows the game down. So yeah, this is video 1, well, video 1.5, and I will mess around with them some more, maybe get some kids involved, and we'll see how it develops. See you later.